Hey, I'm on. This is Santos on Next Level Consulting here. Wishing you, hoping for you, sending you a warm thought today. It is Friday. I hope you got up on the right side of the bed and you were able to prepare yourself, right? When we're prepared mentally to face the challenges, to face life, to overcome, to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, we wake up that way. But that morning time that we spend preparing ourselves just a little bit more is just an added blessing. You know, had a chance to listen to one of my coaches this morning, and he was talking about having a grateful attitude. And as I began to reflect on what he was saying or what he was sharing with me, and not just with me, but with the world, I thought, wow, isn't that a concept? I always think about gratitude. As a matter of fact, I posted on my Facebook the other day, be grateful and let it be known. You know, by the way, how are you doing this Friday? I hope you're doing super fantastic, terrific, over the top. I hope that's your plan, to make your day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. Here's my challenge. The next person you meet in public, and when they ask you how you're doing, say, oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm doing super fantastic, terrific, over the top daily. And then see what their reactions are. I just love it, man. I go to the bank, I go to the store, wherever. It doesn't matter where I go. As soon as somebody asks me that question, you know, I'm really learning to appreciate that when somebody says, how are you doing? Because not only am I planting a seed in their life, but I'm also regenerating the seed into my own life, into my own thinking. So as we do service to others, for others, others are also doing a service for us. So I know I talk a bit. I'm going to start making my videos a little bit shorter. I think they'll probably capture more attention. But again, you know, having an attitude of gratitude, or just being grateful, thinking about all the blessings that we have in our lives. It's an awesome concept to just visualize and meditate upon every morning, or even at night. You know, Anthony was talking about, we can't change the problems in our world because, well, let me reframe that. As we change ourselves and we change our thought process, we do have an impact on the problems around us, or the challenges around us, or the people around us. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to change everybody. You know, there's a statement that goes like this: the change that you wish to see around you must first take place within you. And I tell you, I'm experiencing some tremendous things happening in my life, and I am just super duper grateful. Number one, to God, my Lord, my Creator. And, you know, thinking about the blessings, instead of focusing on the bill or the bills, instead of focusing on the problems, instead of focusing on that person that did you wrong, or whatever situation you may be in that's really difficult, start focusing. We got to shift our focus, and it is a discipline. It is a discipline. I talk about this over and over in my videos, and, you know, maybe somebody's saying, you know, this guy talks about the same thing over and over in his videos. Well, like they say, repetition is the mother of all teachers. Have you ever heard that before? Repetition is the mother of all teachers. So, you know, we absolutely have to really start thinking differently every day if we want change. I made a decision this year. I've been working on my self-development, my positive mental thinking, which I call PMA, positive mental attitude. Just my core values, what I really, really want to live by every day. I've been working on that diligently. And in the beginning, I didn't see much happening. But, you know, I did throw the towel in a couple times. But by the grace of God, I had some help. I decided to pull myself up by my own bootstraps and say, you know what, Santos, you're not going to give up that easy. You're not, you know what, you're the stuff that you're made out of is God's work. And you are not going to give up on yourself so easily. I tell you, I know what it's like to be for weeks without any money, for weeks or even months without any income coming in. I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to be homeless. I can tell you honestly, it wasn't that far ago that I was actually homeless with my family. Now, we weren't out on the streets, but we did what we had to do, you know. I tell you, we've been through some very difficult times, and we're still going through some difficult times. But I'll tell you one thing, that the thoughts that you're holding on to are leading you somewhere. I made a decision this year that my financial situation was going to change. I made a decision, and I've been holding on to those thoughts. I've been educating myself. I've been nurturing my mind to stay focused, laser focused on the things that I want to see in my life and in the things I want to see in the people around me. I'm a servant. I want to help people. I live in Stockton, California. I want to change my community. Don't you? Don't you want to change your community? Don't you want to change yourself, your home, your family? Don't you want to be a great role model? I mean, I would believe that if you're watching this video, you would say yes to those questions. And this is the type of person that I am. The type of people that I'm looking to build relationships with are real people, long-lasting relationships. That's what I'm about. You know, I'm done with this. You know, these relationships that seem to be, or the motive is, you know what? I'm trying to get into your pocket, or I'm trying to get this other thing, or whatever. You know, I'm done with those kinds of relationships. You know, I'm looking for real people. I'm looking to associate with leaders. I'm a dreamer. I'm a visionary. I know where I'm going. Is it all planned out? No, it's never that way until you begin to achieve certain goals. And you have to strive every single day. Every single day, you must strive for that. So, with that said, I want you to think about this today. The thoughts that you're holding on to, the attitude of gratitude that you display is going to attract certain things into your life. And if you're looking for, you know, to develop, you know, maybe you're just looking for a job. Maybe you're just looking for a job. Or maybe you're looking for a way to make more money. Connect with me. I tell you, what I have to share is extremely valuable, not just for you, but for those around you. And I'm proud to be a representative, or what I call today, because I'm just starting out, a junior associate. I am also president of my own business, which is a Next Level Consulting. That's a huge deal, and it's going to take me a while to get that. But my smaller business, which is a big business also, I can work that daily. And I tell you, you got to take small steps, and you got to be willing to step out. You got to be willing to become comfortable with the uncomfortable. So I do apologize for the lengthy video, but I hope that you walk away with something from this video. And I would admonish and encourage, please comment on my video. If you watch this video, you know what? Whether you want to be negative on my video or positive, it doesn't matter. You're commenting. It gives me something to share on my next video. So with that said, I want to thank you. I salute you for investing in yourself. And, you know, be grateful and let it be known. This is Santos here on Next Level Consulting, and I will see you on my next video.